I work 5 days a week in my workplace, and I used to work for 6 days a week earlier in my career for 1.5 years. So I know the difference between working 6 days a week and working 5 days a week. Here, when someone works for 6 days a week, they feel less productive, they lose their motivation, they lose their focus, and their family time gets wasted. And as a result, if all these things, mental satisfaction, happiness, focus, and self improvements, do not go hand in hand, you will ultimately burst out of frustration. So, what's the point of working 6 days a week? So, our CEO or our companies, Bangladeshi private companies, they may say that we are paying you. You are well paid. You are getting as much as you want. You can, if you work more, if you can earn money, you can earn more commission. Here, you know, if your company is enough reputed, if your service is good enough, automatically customers will come. You don't have to work for 6 days a week. 5 days a week is enough. Another thing is that here, when you work 6 days a week, you cannot invest time on your family, you cannot improve yourself, you cannot polish your skills. Whereas 5 days a week, I'm not saying it's perfect, but according to the Bangladeshi employees, this is perfect to invest time on their family, at least. There are multiple countries, especially in UK, Spain, and other countries, especially first world countries, they already implemented 4 days a week schedule. So that they can avoid, especially even in Japan, some companies in Japan as well, just to increase the fertility rate. Here, sometimes we can say, well, I'm working for Friday as well. I'm also being paid for that. I know some of you can say money is motivation. Here, money becomes motivation until you are driving it. Until you are driving it. If you are driven by the money and the company, you lost yourself, lost your identity. You have a sleepless night, and you ultimately lost yourself. You cannot invest time with your family. If you are not being able to do your household chores as a son of your family, as a husband of a wife, if you cannot do the household chores or share your hands in your work at home, then you becomes separated. You feel fragmented and isolated from your family. You work for 9 hours as per Bangladesh labor law, including 1 hour break. You work 9 hours, you need one more extra hours for preparation. And after you come back to your home, you need some time to freshen yourself up. You need one more hour, let's say. In total, 11 hours. Your 11 hours from your life is being cut off. After that, you need one more hour to eat something, probably to take shower, eat, and probably to sit. Let's say 12 hours is completely cut off from your life. 8 hours you need to sleep. In total, 20 hours is vanished. 4 hours you have to see the face of your family members. How does this work? Does it make sense? You say, if you work 5 days a week, probably you get some time at least to spend time with your family. If you work 4 days a week, you actually practically get some time to improve your skills, to read something, to listen to something, or probably take some short time courses. If you work 3 days a week, you can look for pursuing master's degree, another master's degree, or PhD degree to ladder up your career, to escalate day by day. If you work 2 days a week, I'm not gonna say it because it becomes a part-time job. Now you choose what you have to do, and you choose how will you survive in Bangladesh. That's not gonna change. I'm not sure whether the next government will think about it or not. We are going to face the upcoming elections. Let's see what we have in our fortune. But before the fortune, we can also make a change by taking some different steps, by talking to our CEO or talking to our manager. Let's hope for the best. Let's see you in the next video.